I am at last. I'm sure you're asking yourself, how did I get there? A young foreigner alone at a train station. If you want to figure it out, please follow me. Well, imagine that I had to think a lot before choosing this destination. France, and more particularly, Le Hauts-de-France, that's what they call it here. So to begin, despite the fact that it's the land of the City of Lights, I made that choice for several reasons, a little bit more professional, because as my parents told me a million times, I'm here for my studies, to make sure of a good future, to become independent. Anyway, I think we all had that speech. But you have to know that I'm so happy to be here. I always loved traveling and studying. You both was for me a dream, which has finally become a reality. Enough talking, let's go back to our topic. Why France? Well, it's always exciting to discover a new country, its culture, traditions, and its language. Indeed, a land of immigration, France is known for its culture and history all over the world. The administrative procedures are different depending on your school of origin. I mean, if you're coming from a French school or not in your native country. First of all, you need, of course, to develop a study project as early as September after getting information about the contents of the teaching you're interested in. If you're coming from a non-French high school, whether you come from Africa, Asia, or America, you need to go through Campus France. Then you just need to sign up on the website of Campus France, complete and submit your form. You also need to pay the fees and then take an appointment through your account studies in France to file the file. You will have the opportunity to state your project in an evaluation interview. That's why you need to be motivated and determined to show your examiner that you deserve your place. Finally, you will get an answer that I hope will be positive. Once accepted, check if your procedure is complete on Campus France and then apply for a visa. If you passed your baccalaureate more than 1 year earlier and have already completed 1 or more years outside France, in your home country or elsewhere, it's possible for you, thanks to Erasmus, to carry out an exchange, to continue your education here in France. I was lucky enough to be granted my first wish, join the Faculty of Engineering and Management of Health. See for yourself the enthusiasm, but you really have to be here to understand. Personally, and like all foreign students coming from a French high school, I had to go through APB as those students in France. The steps are therefore identical, a maximum number of wishes not to be exceeded. Then to classify, and you will just need to wait to see if you're accepted or not according to your file, cover letter, CV, etc. I choose Ilis for the diversity of the subjects that links health to the business world, for the multiplicity of placements all along the course, up to 18 months of experience at the end of the curriculum. After 5 years, we obtain a diploma equivalent to one from an engineering school. We will have the chance to practice a profession related to health. We can also have a role as important as the doctors because we have the opportunity to care indirectly. There are also other shorter degrees devoted to professionalization. Furthermore, this faculty allows us to open ourselves to other countries by making an exchange through Erasmus. Various countries will be proposed to you like Germany, Spain, Portugal, Mexico, etc., which enable you to improve in certain languages, evolve, grow, and open your mind to change. But that's not all. Here in Ilis, raise the team spirit. We often work in crew. Solidarity is the key word. Welcome to my new home. It's far from being the same comfort that we used to have with our parents, but it's not that bad. It's not easy to find the rent that suits you the best. There are many requirements that lead your choice. Your location relative to the university, to public transport, to shops, and the price. Fortunately, Cruise makes student accommodation available to us everywhere in Lille. I advise you to start your search as soon as possible because you're not the only one. If you live far away, you can start searching on the internet and make an appointment in order to visit them later. Pursuing education in a foreign country, it's not easy. It's a difficult experience, but which still enriching. It helps you to grow up, to be more responsible and independent. You learn to find yourself. I will leave you the links in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.